Ozark Highlands Radio is brought to you by the Ozark Folk Center State Park in Mountain View, Arkansas. A wonderful way to enjoy yesterday. On the web at ozarkfolkcenter.com. And by Stone Bank, a community bank supporting entrepreneurs and farmers nationwide with loans guaranteed by the USDA, SBA, and Farm Services Agency. Learn more at stonebank.com. And the Arkansas Arts Council, empowering the arts for the benefit of all Arkansans. On the web at arkansasarts.org. And by the Committee of 100 for the Ozark Folk Center, preserving Ozark folk culture since 1974 through music roots, craft apprenticeships, and the Heritage Herb Garden. Learn more at ofc100.org.
Greetings, folks. This is Dave Smith, host of Ozark Highlands Radio. Welcome to our show. We have a very special show for you this week as we go back to the year 2017 and the second season of Ozark Highlands Radio, featuring a variety of outstanding performances recorded live on our stage here in Mountain View, Arkansas. I'll spend the whole show down in the vault with our producer Jeff Glover, listening to some of the best performances of Season 2, including a throwback to legendary vault keeper Mark Jones. Author, folklorist, and songwriter Charlie Sandage explores the uniquely American art form of shape note singing. That's this week on Ozark Highlands Radio. If you're regular listeners to this show, you're familiar with our producer, Jeff Glover, who spends a ton of time down in the vault looking through our old music that we've recorded in the past. So let's head down there today because we're going to talk to him about Season 2 here at Ozark Highlands Radio.
Well, hi, Dave.
Hey, Jeff.
You're early today.
I am. I know. I got out of bed before the sun came up this morning.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Yeah. So we decided to do this show about Season 2.
I have put together a collection.
Oh, boy.
Of music from Season 2, of some of my favorite stuff from Season 2.
Oh, boy. There was some good stuff back then, too, as I
recall.
recall.
There was a lot of great music back then. We've already done a show on Season 1 called Playlist 1, so this is an extension of that.
Okay.
And there's a lot of great stuff here, starting with the first tune I want to play for you today is by a group called Bill and the Bells.
Oh, one of my favorites.
They're from Johnson City, Tennessee. Chris Trulson, the guy who founded Bill and the Bells, started the radio station at the birthplace of Country Music Museum. They were also the house band for a live radio show called Farm and Fun Time, presented by Radio Bristol.
And I remember them on stage here. They're like the real deal. It's like going back to the 1920s listening to them sing.
It is. It's like a vaudeville show.
Yes, it is.
Well, I've got them here doing a tune called Work Don't Bother Me.
Let's hear it.
Sun don't ever shine, go most anywhere. I don't pay no fare. I can ride a freight train most anywhere. Seem mighty strange to me. Work don't bother me. Well, old Bill Cooper, he lived down in a holler. He wanna know the difference between a woman and a dollar. Ain't no difference, not one at all. I'm just as happy as a bumblebee. Eat when I can get it, sleep most all the time. I don't give a doggone if the sun don't ever shine. Go most anywhere, I don't pay no fare. I can ride a freight train most anywhere. Seem mighty strange to me. Work don't bother me.
Yeah, I remember that song. I believe that was written by Gid Tanner, probably back about 1939.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. That's an oldie.
His band was called Gid Tanner and the Skillet Lickers. You know, all the good band names are gone.
That is a good one. I like that one, yeah.
What else you got here?
Well, this next one is two ladies that came and played here called Anna and Elizabeth. They're a banjo player and a singer, and the other one plays a lot of different instruments. They've been Smithsonian Folkways featured artists. Here, they're doing an ancient ballad called John of Hazel Green.
Oh boy, let's hear that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great song. Man, that's ancient sounding, isn't it?
Yeah, it's haunting. Yeah, beautiful. Next, we have a group called the Honey Dewdrops. So Laura Wertman and Kagi Parrish.
Oh, yeah, I believe they're from Virginia.
I believe you're right. I believe you're right. Here they're doing one of their original songs called Lowlands.
Oh, let's hear it.
All right.
Lowlands lay a long way down through tangled country on foreign ground. Caught off guard when the road runs out. Your tank was full, but it's empty now. And you broke down in a sad town. You ain't going nowhere now. Lowlands hold you with their heavy hands, make you sing the songs of the damned, lay you by a river of tears where all day, but you rest on the field. Your face won't laugh, your mouth won't smile. Your eyes are full of empty miles. When you broke down in a sad town. You ain't going nowhere now. You're a long way down in the long now. You don't know how to get out now. No lowlands lay out back and beyond. You feel so far from where you belong. The sorrow there is raw and real. Beg for mercy, beg to heal. When you broke down in a sad town. You ain't going nowhere now. Oh, you broke down in a sad town. You ain't going nowhere now. Ooh.
No, that's a nice song.
Yeah, original song, Lowland.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the Honey Dewdrops.
Yeah.
Yeah, next we have, it's a group called Jamey Stone and the Lomax Project. And they do songs that were collected by, the recording pioneer Alan Lomax. And the singer here is a woman named Moira Smiley,
Oh, yeah.
who's famous all over the world.
Yes, she
She's
is.
just fantastic. Yeah, the tune is called Goodbye Old Paint.
Oh, let's listen to it.
All right.
Goodbye, old paint. I'm leaving Cheyenne. Goodbye, old paint. I'm leaving Cheyenne. I'm leaving Cheyenne. Going back to Montana. Goodbye, old paint. I'm leaving Cheyenne. Oh, my horses ain't hungry. They won't eat your hay. And my wagon is loaded. And I'm rolling away. Oh, my foot's in the saddle. My pony won't stand. Goodbye, old paint. I'm leaving Cheyenne.
The last time I saw her, it was late in the fall. She was riding old paint, hand-leading no ball. In the middle of the ocean, there stands a great tree, and I'll never prove false to the one who loves me.
That's a tune everybody knows a little bit of, huh?
They have a really interesting version of it, I think.
Yeah, they do.
Next, these are guys that we all know around here. Clarke Buehling is a banjo player.
Oh, yeah, he sure is.
Oh, he's been in several different groups.
Yeah.
He's been around forever. He's just one of the best. And he's playing with one of his friends named Carl Anderton, doing a banjo duet called The Smiler Rag from 1907.
Yeah, that's a tune I've heard Clarke play before, and Clarke specializes in really old banjo music, and he knows probably more tunes than anybody I know.
Yeah.
And he plays in a lot of different styles, not just frailing or three-finger picking, but he uses a lot of those old ancient two-finger styles of playing.
Yeah, really neat.
Yeah. Oh, let's listen to it. We've just heard The Smiler Rag, a banjo tune written in 1907. After this break, we'll go back to the second season and a visit in the vault with my old friend Mark Jones. You're listening to Ozark Highlands Radio. Welcome back to Ozark Highlands Radio. I got to thinking that it's been a while since I've been down to see my friend Mark Jones down in the vault. We've been recording music here at the Folk Center since we opened up in 1973, and Mark's the keeper of all that old music down in the vault. Let's go down and see what he's found for us. Hey, Mark, are you down here?
Dave, yeah. How are you doing?
I'm doing
been a while.
I'm doing pretty good, but man, I hardly found you back in the shadows here. You need to get better lights down here.
That's true. We do, don't we?
Yeah, man, you got a lot of stuff down here, though.
Oh, I do. I tell you what, I run across a recording of in 1973 of the Junior Rack and Sack. And this is all the local kids that go to different schools and all. Each school would send a group of students in, and they would play on the show here at the Folk Center on Thursday night, right before the festival really kicked off.
That's right. I remember that. Some great shows, too.
They were. Would you mind listening to some of these? They're just a lot of fun to listen to.
I'd love to hear that from 1973.
Yes, sir.
We have Miss Morris's third grade, Miss Jamey Driftwood's third grade, and they're going to sing an old song Jimmy's made famous, and they're going to sing about Down in the Arkansas. Come right on out, kids.
I had a cow that slobbered bad down the Arkansas. I took him to my great-granddad down the Arkansas. I asked him what to do for it down the Arkansas. Grandpa said teach the cow to spit down the Arkansas. Down the Arkansas. Down the Arkansas. The sweetest girl I ever saw was down the Arkansas. I knew a man, his name was Jack, down the Arkansas. He had a hawk called Razorback down the Arkansas. The strangest thing you ever hear down the Arkansas. He used that hawk to shave his beard down the Arkansas. Down the Arkan, down the Arkan, down the Arkansas. The sweetest girl I ever saw was down the Arkansas.
Show you cotton, corn, and cane. Show you every kind of rain in my happy little home in Arkansas. Come see me, neighbors, come along. I'll glad to greet you one and all. To the finest country found, I will show you all around in my happy little home in Arkansas. Take you out into the orchard where fruit is on the tree. Land where the big red apples grow. Their delicious, mellow, sweet. You may have all you can eat in my happy little home in Arkansas. Come see me, neighbors, come along. I'll gladly greet you one and all. To the finest country found, I will show you all around in my happy little home in Arkansas.
There was some great singing there, Mark. Weren't some of those third graders?
They were, Dave, third graders and different grades. It's here. And, you know, Dave, I got to thinking about it, and I bet me and you have taught a lot of their kids on you teaching guitar and different fiddle and different instruments, all the things that you teach, and me teaching banjo. I bet we've taught some of their grandkids.
I'll bet we probably are teaching some of their grandkids right now. Maybe more than that.
Maybe so.
All right, good to see you, Mark.
Good to see you.
How nice to hear a vault segment that was recorded back about 10 years ago.
Yeah, thereabouts.
With good old Mark Jones.
Yeah. Well, I sure miss that guy.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
He was a hoot.
Yeah.
Of course, we're doing this week music from season 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you've got a pretty good list going. What's next on your list?
Next is a guy named Dom Flemons.
Oh, he's one of the best cowboy singers in the country.
He really is. Yeah, it was originally in a band called the Carolina Chocolate Drops.
That's right.
He's performed everywhere from Carnegie Hall to the Newport Folk Festival to cowboy gatherings all over the country.
Yeah.
And here he's doing an old Roy Acuff song called Lonesome Old River Blues.
You left me, baby, 1 year ago, but I still love you. I'm moaning low. Lord, I'm blue and so downhearted. That lonesome old river's my home. I bought you diamonds, fine clothes to wear. Spent all my money and you don't care. Lord, I'm blue and so downhearted. That lonesome old river's my home. Going down to the river, honey, don't you weep. Gonna drown my sorrows where it's cold and deep. Lord, I'm blue and so downhearted. That lonesome old river's my home. Going down to the river, honey, don't you weep. Gonna drown my sorrows where it's cold and deep. Lord, I'm blue and so downhearted. That lonesome old river's my home. Lord, I'm blue and so downhearted. That lonesome old river's my home. Brian Farrell, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, that's a good one, all right.
Yeah, that's a really, really great version of that song.
Yeah.
Next is a couple of sisters from Erie, Kansas, doing an original song of theirs called Ivory Angel. And I don't think I've ever heard a better example of sibling harmony than these two girls.
Wow.
You know, there's something about families singing together. It's just undeniable.
That's right.
Yeah, just listen to this. It's fantastic.
Okay.
Ivory angel, sing for the boys, sparkling beads and smiles, draped in warm velvet, crimson and lace, but a dark and empty eye. Sing of the riches we're all bound to know, and the true love we're all gonna find. Then sing me back home to mother's warm eyes, that home far away from the mine. Ivory angel, they won't understand. Don't show them the tears in your eye. Don't tell of the cold that finds you alone and touches your bed every night. Ivory angel, barely 18, but sorrow will age your disguise. So hold to your smile, sashay and sway, and sing me the sweetest of lies. Sing of the riches we're all bound to know, and the true love we're all gonna find. Then sing me back home to mother's warm eyes, that home far away from the mine. And sing me back home to mother's warm eyes, the sweet home we left far behind. That home far away from the mine. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that would have to be the Vogts Sisters, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep, the Vogts Sisters.
Yeah, they're mighty fine.
Next is probably one of the greatest cowboy singers of all time. He's passed away a couple of years ago, and we sure do miss him. Is a guy named Don Edwards.
Oh, well, let me guess. This would have to be Coyotes, huh? One of my favorite songs of his.
Love this tune. Yeah,
Yep.
here, let's listen to it.
Was a cowboy I knew in South Texas, and his face was burnt deep by the sun. He's part history, part sage, and part Mexican. And he was there when Pancho Villa was young. And he'd tell you a tale of the old days, when the country was wild all around. Sit out under the stars of the Milky Way, and he'd listen while the coyotes howl. And they'd go, ooh, 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 now the Longhorns have gone, and the Drovers have gone, the Comanche is gone, and the Outlaws have gone, and Geronimo's gone, and Sanders is gone, and the Red Wolf is gone, and the Buffalo's gone. Well, he cursed all the roads and the oil men, even cursed the automobile. Said, this ain't no place for an hombre like I am, in this new world of asphalt and steel. Then he'd look off someplace in the distance at something only he could see. He'd say, all that's left now of the old days are them damned old coyotes and me. And they'd go, ooh, ooh, yip, ooh, ooh, yip, ooh, yip, ooh, ooh, yip, ooh, yip, ooh, ooh, yip, ooh, yip, ooh. Now the Longhorns have gone, and the Drovers have gone, the Comanche is gone, and the Outlaws have gone, and Geronimo's gone, Stand Watie is gone, and the Red Wolf is gone, and the Buffalo's gone. Then one morning they searched his adobe. He disappeared without even a word. And that night as the moon crossed the mountain, one more coyote was heard. And he'd go, ooh, ooh, yip-ooh, woodaloo, yip-ooh, yip-ooh, woodaloo, yip-ooh, yip-ooh, woodaloo, yip-ooh, yip-ooh. Thank you.
Ooh, boy, that's a good song.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's so good.
Yeah, he was great.
Next is a guy named Jerron Paxton, who's played here several times. Sometimes he goes by Jerron Blind Boy Paxton. He's from Los Angeles, California. He's been on TV, PBS's American Epic TV show. And here he's doing a comedy song, for an old one, written by a guy named Irving Jones, called All Birds Look Like Chickens to Me.
This I've got to hear.
Oh, yeah, here it goes.
Chicken. It's something we all know now. Sam Green is an educated fowlist from where birds and chickens hood. If you don't get chicken about 3 times a day, you know his appetite sure ain't good. He eats fried chicken every meal, then has a chicken salad for lunch. I ain't never seen him buy a solitary hen, but I seen him eat them by the bunch. When he sees a mockingbird, he will loudly exclaim that there's just a talking hen. Although that hen didn't change the name, but somebody's changed it. And when he sees a canary bird, it's just a chicken that's learned to sing. If you contradict him, this argument he'll bring. All birds look like chickens to me. Crows look like black hens, you see. Some birds are raised up for a prize, but a knife and fork will make them all one side. People say quails ain't chickens, you see. They look like Lilliputian hens to me. Eagles and owls and all the fowls just look like chickens to me. Said the price you pay for chicken around here is a terrible price. Well, he went down on to a bird show where every nation of bird could be seen. And when he spied him a parrot, he says, well, that hen yonder's just painted green. When he seen a wild duck, Sam Greenheart loud did speak. He said that hen has got more legs than a pair of ragtime feet. When he seen the peacock, he could hardly talk. He said that hen must be the pimp hen, and the pimp hen to learn how to cakewalk. And when he seen an ostrich, that's just a chicken that's overgrown. And as he started homeward, these words he loud did moan. All birds look like chicken to me. Crows look like black hens, you see. Some birds are raised up for a prize. Knife and fork will make them all on one side. People say quails ain't chicken, you see. Look like Lilliputian hens to me. Eagles and owls all about just look like chicken to me. All birds look like chicken to me. Crows look like black hens, you see. Some birds are raised up for pride. Knife and fork will make them all one size. Oh, people say quails ain't chicken, you say. They look like Lilliputian hens to me. Eagles, owls, all the fowls just look like chickens to me. Look out.
That was All Birds Look Like Chickens to Me, written by Irving Jones and performed by Jerron Paxton. It's time now for another short break. When we return, our guest host Charlie Sandage will explain the ancient sound of shape note singing. This is Ozark Highlands Radio. Welcome back to Ozark Highlands Radio. Our old friend Charlie Sandage is a songwriter, author, and an authority on shape note singing. Here's Charlie.
This was recorded in the old high school auditorium in Mountain View, Arkansas, during the annual Shape Note Gathering, an event sponsored by the Ozark Folk Center. If you're familiar with choral music, you might not take this group of singers for a well-trained choir, but you would hear evidence of some sophistication in what they're doing. They're singing without instrumental accompaniment, in 4 voice parts, and in minor modal harmony. But some things might sound unusual. What voices are carrying the melody? What is that high harmony part being sung by women? If you had heard them just moments before they began with the verse, "What wondrous love is this?" you might have wondered what they were singing at all. What they are singing is shape notes, or shaped notes, and they are part of an American folk tradition that is rooted in colonial America, but has some elements that reach all the way back to 11th century Italy. That was when one Guido of Arezzo gave names to the ascending tones of the major scale that we now recognize in Western music, With one small change, many of us are now familiar with a pattern that was fully formed around 1800 as do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. On this song, the group is singing the syllables of all 7 shaped notes in the scale. In more of the traditional shape note songbooks than not, only 4 shapes are sung, even though the scale retains its familiar 7 tones, like this: fa, sol, la, mi, fa. This all begins to make sense when you actually see a shape note songbook. You immediately discover that each of the notes, which appear on a staff of lines and spaces, has a distinctive shape. In 7-shape books, the do is a triangle, re is the bottom half of a circle, mi is a diamond, fa is a pennant, la is a rectangle, ti is, well, an ice cream cone is the best way to describe the shape, and then, of course, the triangle do is repeated. The shapes remain the same in 4-shape books. Once a new singer memorizes the distinctive shapes, he or she can read any voice part without reference to the lines and spaces or to any musical instrument. It was an ideal system for a frontier congregation with no highly trained leader and no organ or piano. In these singings, the group will normally sing through the shapes and then sing the text of the song. The Mountain View singing has only been going on for about 15 years, but in 1959, the well-known folklorist Alan Lomax recorded an annual singing in Fife, Alabama, that was, even then, in its 56th year. Singing such as this one have been going on across much of southern United States for decades, in some places for over 150 years. Most areas favored 4-shape books, such as the Sacred Harp, and some chose 7-shape books, like the Christian Harmony. But easier travel has led in recent decades to those divisions becoming blurred. During the 1970s, Hugh McGraw of Bremen, Georgia, an NEA National Heritage Fellow, began traveling across the country teaching the tradition. McGraw's efforts sparked the spread of shape note singing into most of the country's major cities. Dan Britton, who along with Galen Powell leads sessions about shape note traditions at the Folk Center's annual gathering, often accompanied McGraw, and Britton has helped others to export this uniquely American folk tradition. The United Kingdom's Sacred Harp Convention is in its 22nd year, and you could sit in with singers in at least a dozen countries in Europe, Asia, and Australia. The 2003 film Cold Mountain featured a shape note tune entitled Idumea, sung here in a recording at the Second Ireland Sacred Heart Convention in 2012.
Thanks, Charlie. As we mentioned earlier, we're doing a retrospective this week on Ozark Highlands Radio Season 2, which was recorded back in 2017, back in the old days for sure. And Jeff's down here in the vault with me, and he has come up with a list of tunes from Season 2. What's next on your list, Jeff?
I have a great one, Dave. This is a fun tune by a guy named David Holt. Yeah, with Josh Goforth playing with him. David's, he's got his own show on PBS called David Holt's State of Music.
Yeah, he's my favorite solo performer of all time. That guy is just great.
He really, really is good. And here, he's doing a tune called Ragtime Annie.
Oh, boy. Yep, that's a good old traditional tune, all right. Ragtime Annie.
Yeah, and he does a great job.
Yes, and Josh Goforth is such a great musician.
That guy is really talented, yeah. Next, we have a group from Eureka Springs, Northwest Arkansas, called Sad Daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Brian Martin, Joe Sundell, Rebecca Paddock, and Melissa Carper, who've almost all been featured on this show as solo artists as well.
Yep.
Doing one of their original tunes called Arkansas Moon.
Ah.
Arkansas moon, keep shining on. My heart is blue, my love is gone. When will she return? Please may it be soon. Arkansas moon. And Arkansas moon, shine down on me. Here where I stand's too dark to see. Where has she gone? She left too soon. Arkansas moon. By the starlight I have seen you dancing there. Now won't you rise above the clouds tonight? Hear my last prayer, that one of these days come back to me. We'll be in love again, you'll see. Where has she gone? She left too soon. Arkansas moon. Arkansas moon, keep shining on. My heart is blue, my love is gone. When will she return? Please may it be soon. Arkansas moon. And Arkansas moon, shine down on me. Here where I stand's too dark to see. Where has she gone? She left too soon. Arkansas moon. Yes, by the starlight I have seen you dancing there. Now won't you rise above the clouds tonight and hear my last prayer, that one of these days come back to me. We'll be in love again, you'll see. Where has she gone? She left too soon. Arkansas moon. When will she return? Please may it be soon. Arkansas moon.
That's a dandy tune. They write great tunes, and they've actually appeared on our stage a number of times in different forms, different groups.
Yeah.
As well as Sad Daddy.
Yeah. Next, we have a lady named Suzy Boggus, who was a really, really popular country singer back in the 90s. She had like 6 top 10 hits. And here she's doing a traditional song called O Shenandoah.
Oh, great song.
Beautiful.
O Shenandoah, I long to hear you away, rolling river. O Shenandoah, I long to hear you away, I'm bound away across the wide Missouri to 7 long years since last I saw you away, rolling river. Till 7 long years since last I saw you away, I'm bound away across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'll not deceive you away, I'm bound away.
Oh, boy, what a singer.
Oh, she's fantastic.
She
really is.
Yeah.
We got time for one more.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. This is another guy from Northwest Arkansas who's made kind of a name for himself in the folk music world, and a friend of his named Allison Williams that played here. His name is Willie Carlisle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Willie Carlisle and Allison Williams played here at season 2, and they're doing a Kilby Snow song called Troubles.
Well, let's listen to it.
Yeah.
Well, it's all lordy me, oh, it's all lordy mine. Darling, I ain't got a dime. I'm traveling at the deep, such I can't eat nor sleep. See you when your troubles are like mine, Lord, Lord. See you when your troubles are like mine. I asked my captain for a job, he said, son, what can you do? I can't rake, I hate work, I won't shoot a gun. I can sing a song or two, Lord, Lord, I know that'll never do. And I'm leaving in the early morning lying with another man. And it's all Lordy me, oh, it's all Lordy mine. Darling, I ain't got a dime. I'm traveling at the deep, such I can't eat nor sleep. See when your troubles are like mine, Lord, Lord. See when your troubles are like mine. See when your troubles are like mine, Lord, Lord. See when your troubles are like mine.
Yeah, that was Northwest Arkansas singer-songwriter Willie Carlisle and Allison Williams closing out this week's show with the Kilby Snow song, Troubles. Jeff, it's been great visiting with you this week, and you've come up with a great list of tunes.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
So thank you so much. We'll be back next week with more great music. Until then, this is your host, Dave Smith. Have a great week.
Ozark Highlands Radio is produced by Jeff Glover. Executive producer is Darren Dorton. Additional support for this program comes from Arkansas State Parks, a division of the Arkansas Department of Parks, Heritage, and Tourism, with 52 unique reasons to visit the natural state. On the web at arkansasstateparks.com. The Committee of 100 proudly supporting the Ozark Folk Center State Park since 1974. And by Stone Bank with roots in Mountain View, Arkansas. Stone Bank is a proud supporter of heritage musicians and small towns across America, with government-guaranteed loans for farmers, entrepreneurs, and communities. More information available at stonebank.com. For information on upcoming shows and events, we are on the web at ozarkhighlandsradio.com. Until next time, I'm Donna Farrar.